I'm here outside the city to test out the gimbal rotation. It's possible to rotate the gimbal like 220 degrees to one side to the other. And what I learned yesterday when testing out this feature, trying to film my car, is that it produces a pretty decent result, but maybe the motive was not the most ideal one. So right now I drove outside the city and I'm gonna test it on a tower that is here close by. And because we now have the possibility to take off the drone by simply just using the C1 button once it's set in launch mode, I can simply, because I have a convertible, then I can simply just press the launch mode here, and then I can put the drone up here and then I hold down the C1 on the back of the remote and then it takes off. So that's pretty easy and pretty convenient. So let's just get up here. So show you the tower over here. So we can fly close by. And before we start messing with the gimbal tilt, let me just show you, because this is an ideal object to show you the lens compression that can be done with the 2x zoom that is available with this drone. So see, if I fly around here, we have a pretty nice image. But if I switch it into 2x, see, look at this. I could reposition everything, but look how much closer the background is to the subject. And that is what is usually called lens compression, and it produces some more cinematic looks when this is used. So if we have to sort of do like a one-on-one comparison, so we can maybe we can go, let's go to this point where we almost fill out the frame. If I then go to factor 1 and then do the similar thing, I almost fill out the frame. If you then look at the comparison, you can see there's a huge difference how much the background is being compressed. This is not what we were here to test out. We are going to test out the rotation. And you can rotate the camera like this. You see, oh, let's put some video on here. You can rotate the camera like this with your hands by pressing the C1 while using the rocker here that is used for zoom usually. But it's very, very difficult if you're gonna fly. Oh, you see, already there I messed it up. So if I push this one down like this and then I need to fly forward, it is possible to do it, but it's very, very difficult to do something that's consistent. You simply just press the C1, then it recalibrates the camera and puts it back into position. So put it into 1. Yeah. So what DJI has done is they have included this rotation as part of the QuickShots. So see, you have a new QuickShot option here. And what that will allow us is that it will allow us to fly towards the object and then do like a, if I unfold the menu, you can see the options here. You can see I can go from 0 to 180 degrees. And I can do it with a medium rotation speed, and I can also set down the rotation speed here. So it's going a little bit slower. The consequence here is that the distance will change. So this will give a 15-second clip. So let's just see what else we can mess around with. So let me just show you. You can change the forward and backward. That's one option. We can test that out. We can do rotation 1 to 180 or 40 to -40. We can do rotation speed, how fast it needs to go. And we can adjust the flight speed, which basically means how far the drone will travel while doing this. So if I just choose this one, you can see that it's 180, it will go 75 meters. Maybe that's too long, I don't know. We need to experiment a little bit with that. So let's go down to 3 meters per second. So if I execute that one, so let's see what it does. And what I learned yesterday is that you can't really tilt the gimbal. See, what it does is that it kind of levels the gimbal and then it uses that as the starting point. So to make this clip look really awesome, we probably need to lower the altitude to make sure that this looks good. So, you can see now it did like 180 degree. Then it will tilt back once it's done. So we have a clip there. So what we just learned now is that we can't tilt the gimbal, so we need to go further down to this height maybe. Maybe I can just go out here, so something like this. And then I will repeat the clip. So now I haven't touched the angle of the gimbal, so now it will do like a 180 degree clip. And of course this can be cut and cropped into, yeah, I'm not actually not sure if it works with, if we are doing portrait mode. I don't think so, because then that puts some limitations. You can see it's grayed out the option for doing that. So we can do, we can change the direction. Let's go backward like this, and then let's change it to this -40 to +40, just to show you the difference. So now it starts going into start position, and then it goes back. Hey, look at this. Very, very nice. It's definitely a big asset to have this function as part of the QuickShots, because otherwise it's almost impossible to do it. Go in here very close, like this, and then let's change some of the other stuff here. So it goes backwards, and then it can do like 180 degree. That's further. Then we can increase the speed that it does. And then the travel speed, we can put that one up to maybe, I don't know, 5. So that will give us a 10 seconds video, 180 degree rotation, and it will move backwards around 50 meters. So let's see. Now it does that. How cool is that? That's actually pretty cool. It's also included in the time-lapse feature. You can include this if you are programming the gimbal to turn around. If you want to see a demonstration of that, then let me know in the comments below, and just write hyperlapse in the comments, and then I will do like a separate video around that. So let's get the drone back. The very, very nice return to homie. And the takeoff feature that you just saw with me using the C1 to take off, you can use that for landing as well. I'm not sure that we're going to do this today. Not when we're here inside the car. Out of the air. It's kind of complaining about that part. Okay, I just need that one for synchronizing the video. All right, so that was the demonstration of the 220 degree rotation of the gimbal. I don't know if I can actually show it here, what it looks like when you see it. See, if I manually push it here, let's see, it goes to -180. And if you just want it back, just press C1. See, then it automatically jumps back to the default position. Okay, so that was all for now. Quick demonstration. I have to head off for some training here a little bit later in the afternoon, and I'm always as usual running a little bit late, so I need to finish this video by now. All right, if you're interested in knowing more about this video, you can see some of the other videos that I've created around this new Mini 5 Pro, and you will be able to access those through this playlist. Also, if you like this video, feel free to give it a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.